All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Hope you guys are having yourselves a great Thursday. We had some awesome weather today. It was nice and comfortably crisp and cool in the morning, pleasantly mild in the afternoon. It's going to be a few degrees warmer tomorrow, but still a lovely day to be outside doing whatever it is you like to do on a beautiful, warm day. Let's go back to this morning. I wanted to show you what we've got here, and as you can see, right there you go. We've had 43 degrees in Wildwood, 40 in Ocala. We had 46 in Sanford and 47 in Titusville. So it was a crisp but comfortable morning this past morning, and more of the same come tomorrow. We're going to break that down for everybody here in just a second. Let's take a look at some other information here. Today's highs, let's talk about this rebound, right? Shall we? Elizabeth Hott down there in Costa Rica, checking us out tonight. Good to have you there. Hope you're behaving yourself there, young lady. 72 in Palm Coast, 75 in Orlando, 76 on into Winter Haven. Terry Ann Lottie with us as well. Always appreciate you popping in and being with us, because you are a rock star. That is what you are. So let's see who else is in the house. We got Terry Ann Lottie, Elizabeth Hott. Good group in here already. You guys are fantastic. Oh, why did that not update? That is not right. I edited that. Let's see here. Edit post. Give me 1 second here. Didn't take it. All right. Let's see here. So this is Thursday evening weather update. All right. That's. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Oops. All right. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. We got some great weather there. There we go. Blue Origin went up earlier. I don't know why that didn't change. I hit update. Guess it doesn't like me. Let's see here. I want to try one thing while I'm talking to you guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Warming trend continues. Let's try this one. I just the title up top just didn't take for whatever reason. So maybe once in a while, Restream does not like that. All right, there we go. So there it is. So look at these temperatures. So that was a beautiful rebound. Christine Cruz, Terry Ann, Declan Newkirk, Joanna Gristo. Gristo. Good to have you guys. All right, so you look a beautiful day. Normal high is about 77. We were pretty darn close. There we go. I didn't know I could do that on the fly like that. That's kind of neat. I'll just learn something new. All right, let's take a look at the local satellite and radar combo here for you guys. Let's see there. There's your high in the Gulf. There's your front to the north. Mike Rogers in the house. Riggs, Diane, you guys can hear me okay? The quality sounds good. No, nothing kind of sticking and then coming back or anything like that. Trying to make sure we got a good connection here. Let me know if we don't. So there's Tampa Bay, looking good. All right, Graph. We do have another launch tonight, by the way. Model looks good. Nice and quiet. Petey, good to have you there. Loving this weather. Pete, yes. Hello, says Lulu Marie Lopez. Mikey, did you guys get a little snow up your way, big dog? Let's take a look now. Next 12 hours. Oh, yeah. Now that is what I am talking about. Got off. I get out of this place. I like this. There you go, Mike. Everything is good right now, says Elizabeth. Lulu Marie saying, hey. Good to have you there, girly girl. 7-9-11-5-7. Could be a little bit of fog out the door in the morning. We'll give you an update on that here at 10 and 11. Launch forecast for tonight's Atlas V. 1 hour window looks pretty good. I'll take any type of coffee. Here you are there. Zoraida Diaz is in the house. Audio is fine, says Rick. Ricky, thank you. Appreciate the attention to that for me. Let's take a look at some of these temperatures. There we go. Dunellen 47, Ocala 47, Lynn, Salt Springs, Reddick 46, 47 degrees. Dropping a little bit south. Hear you well. Nice. 48 in Rutland. 51 in Eustis, 52 Mount Dora. Claremont coming in at 51. Mike, not yet. All right. Harry Vanderkamp is in the house. Harry. Look at Kissimmee, St. Cloud. Those are some nice numbers right there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Jay loves Costa Rica coffee. There we go. There it is. Satellite Beach, 60. Up and down the I-4 corridor. DeLand, Apopka, Disney, Wedgefield, Bitlow, 50 to 53. Up and down I-95 from Palm Coast to New Smyrna Beach. Not looking bad at all. Tony Weather Check from Diane. Oh, thank you, Mikey. Yeah. Water has cooled off, though. I had the solar panels up there. But it went from 84 to 76. Might head back to the beach for a long. There you go, Pete. Nice. Love that. 12-hour forecast jumping up to the mid-70s as we get you to 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That is not a bad-looking forecast at all. Mary D. Garcia. So, report comment. Let's do that. There we go. Still below seasonal. Go. All right, there we go. Who's in the house? Kathleen M. Johnson. Diane Irene. Look at that. Look at that. Daryl Dupuis is in the house, too. Daryl, good to have you, my man. It was a beautiful day. You're absolutely right about that. Terry Ann Lottie, good to have you. Appreciate you. Look at that big high. From New Orleans, back towards Mobile. Stephen Bashaya, good to have you. How was that? Tomorrow's going to be just as good. Look at that. Look at that. Woo-wee. OMG, bring it on. Temps tomorrow. Low and mid 70s up north and east, middle upper 70s south and west. Let's take a look at that golf forecast. I need to get the wife to retire. Aha! Mikey, you are correct. Golf forecast for tomorrow, 53, 77. 53, 77. And speaking of great weather, what a day to be at the attractions, no matter where you're headed. Whether it's the Magic Kingdom, Epcot. Cindy Alfano Barnes, good to have you. Ginger Kamen, hello to you. I do love Costa Rican coffee, yes. We have another launch, too, by the way, tomorrow. 10:01 to 2:01. Joanna Griso says her roses love this weather. St. Pete tomorrow looks great. They are going to be absolutely happy with that forecast. Middle 70s there. All right, let's take a look at the weekend. Jerry Roach, hello from Mineola. Riggs, saying yay, beautiful. Perfect weather Saturday, sunny skies, highs in the upper 70s, morning lows in the 50s. There's Sunday, front approaching up north, but staying dry and warm. Woo, 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 woo. Let's take a look at that weekend planner. Nancy Ann Klimoric Messina, excuse me. Looking good there. All right. Check that out. 79.80. Not bad. Not bad at all. I am in Playa Coco in Costa Rica tonight on the Pacific. That sounds nice. How was the sunset tonight, by the way? Virginia Tech, Elizabeth, taking on the Seminoles. 74 and 63. Staying. Let's put the G in staying. Staying. Dry. Cool after sunset. 74 and 63. Catch a flight tomorrow. Diane Irene, boy, I tell you what, that was unbelievable launch today, wasn't it? Let's take a look at this. Monday, backdoor front does arrive. Drops through, maybe a sprinkle Monday night, Tuesday morning along the coast. Kevin Conrad's in the house. And then we got you to Tuesday. Beautiful weather. Here comes our front. That one will arrive late next week. Temperatures will warm up out ahead of it. Speaking of the temps, check this out. Tropics look good. No issues there. Look at the warm weather now. When the west is cold, the east is warm. And look at Florida. I mean, that is some way above average temperatures there here in central and north Florida. Logan. Bada booey. No sunset rainy. Gotcha. B-Tech. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Here's a look down at the chances of rain. 18 through 22. Pretty dry here. Pretty dry here. But the following week, for Thanksgiving, might be a little bit different. All right, let's shift gears here and talk about the hurricane season. Nancy Ortiz, Joanna Gristo. 17 days now. 17 days to the end. To the end of hurricane season. Can't wait for that. And the good news is, next 7 days, taking off 7 more days, things do indeed look quiet. There's your loop. A couple storms there in the northwestern Caribbean, but really, other than that, not a Tejada. Me likey. Joanne, for now, I mean, it was the first cold spell. We'll have multiple cold spells. It's not even winter yet, technically. It doesn't happen until December 20th, right? Winter solstice. Tara Lynn Tootle, good evening to you there, Toot. Good to have you there. So we've had 5 hurricanes, and the amazing statistic is that of the 5, 4 of them were major hurricanes. And Imelda was almost a major hurricane. And we have never had a season with all the hurricanes being major hurricanes. We were pretty darn close this year. Pretty darn close. It's amazing. So, yeah. Rare territory there. All right, let's take a look at the tropics here, show you what's going on. Nancy Ortiz, Yadira Yeagley. See, a little bit of moisture there in the northwestern Caribbean, but really other than that, not too bad. So let's take a look down at the water temps. You'll see there, 78 in the northeastern Gulf, 83 along the eastern side of the peninsula down towards Fort Lauderdale, and then much cooler near shore as we've had some chillier weather, knocking the temperatures back down to low in the mid 70s. So until you get up to Myrtle Beach, water temperature there is now down to 61. We've had a couple nights in the 20s up there. Now, if you're cruising, nothing to worry about. Look at these wave heights now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet through the Caribbean. That's nothing a very large cruise ship cannot handle. And then as we take a look now at the water vapor channel, going out 10 days. Zoraida, good to have you there. There it is. You get a little bit of moisture coming into the Caribbean. But, you know, this time of the year, with all these fronts kind of coming in very quickly there, they look like they're going to stay asleep. Look at that next one. Bam! 22nd, 23rd. Right there. The Euro is aggressive with yet another strong front coming on in. All right, so let's do this. Let's take a look at the 7-day along the coast. Booyah! There it is. 75, 77, 78 through the weekend. No 80s up there, but beautiful weather. Great weather to be along the coast. Then we get into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 78, 79, 79, 80, and maybe a few showers by Thursday there of next week. The inland 7-day forecast, 77, 79, 80 on Sunday, and then staying in the 80s through a good chunk there of next week. So there's that there for you. Head up now to the rest of the USA here. We'll cover some of the territory there. National satellite here. You guys know the drill. We'll go around the globe. There's your high across the Great Lakes. Big, I mean ginormous storm system coming into the southwest there. So let's start up north and then we'll head up to the west coast. Can still see some lake effect snows coming off of the lakes there, Lake Erie. See, there was some snow over Lake Michigan yesterday, but not today. Dolores Salerno Gino is in the house. I'll take some Cuban coffee. All right, so that's the New England states. Now, out west, boy, we got a doozy. We got rain and snow out west, Pacific Northwest. But look at that curl. Ooh-wee. That is a big-time storm coming in to California. It's going to be significant mountain snows and a tremendous amount of rain. Now, some reports have Southern California getting 25% of its yearly rain with this storm alone as another impulse kind of comes up from the south and west. Look at that right there. Oh, big time snows here in the high country. The Shastas, the Siskiyous, and then that will bounce over towards Mount Charleston there in Nevada and up towards Reno as we go through tonight and tomorrow. Snow levels will be coming down. All right, temps. You can see New England's cold, 30s and freeze. I hope not. Oh, there it is, connected. Man, why does it do that? 57 in Boise, 58 in Wichita, 70 in El Paso, 65 in Orlando. I think I'm back. Tell me if I'm back. Looks like I'm back. 81 in Kingston, San Juan, Santo Domingo, 75-81. San Jose, 68. Bogota, 55. Manaus, 77. Santiago. There it is. You see right there. There's a look at Cape Town, 64. Thank you, Lizzie. 77, Luanda. 77, Niamey. Bangui, 72. Rabat, Morocco, 61. Cairo, Egypt, 64. Look at Oslo. Wow! Cold. Moscow, 41. Surgut, 8 below, but look at Yakutsk. Ay, 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 ay. 24 degrees below zero. Will we again get to minus 70 this winter at some point? I think we will. Ulaanbaatar is at 1 above. Beijing, 45. Thank you, Bev. Sapporo, 45. Beijing, 45. Shanghai, 61. Hong Kong, 68. Manila, 84. Ho Chi Minh City, 81. Makassar, 74. Jakarta, 81. What? There's a look now at Australia, down under. Pineapple Express. Indeed it is. Perth, 70. Adelaide, 68. Brisbane, 73. Bora Bora coming in at 84. Today got hot. Got hot. I think it was mid-70s, by the way. All right, let's head to Hawaii. Ooh, a little chill in the air at Hilo, 73. Kahului, 79. Honolulu is at 83. And Lihue coming in at 79. So there you have it, folks. Look outside at the temperatures right now. Shows 50s becoming more dominant and prominent, and that'll be the trend overnight tonight. For those of you just getting in, here's a look at the lows. 40s into Marion, Sumter, northern Lake counties. Tavares, 52. Claremont, Astatoula in the low 50s. There you go. We broadened out that view, Miriam. There you go. As you can see, low 50s up and down the I-4 corridor, 995. But right there on the sand in Brevard County, we are talking about temperatures that will be in the upper 50s. So, like that weather. And then for the weekend, boy, oh boy. High pressure slide southeast. A front approaching, but doesn't quite get here. Daryl, I got you.